I'm sorry, I have to return. I didn't know he could rap like that. Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YBPlaysMusic. Today I'm going to react to VALHALLA CALLING Miracle of Sound by Voiceplay. This is not their newest one. They have just released a new video which I haven't seen either. But I thought I might react to this one first because this one came before it. And it sounds cool, Valhalla. And apparently this is from Assassin's Creed. I've never played these games, Assassin's Creed, nor have I seen the movie Assassin's Creed. So I don't really know where it is from, but I've seen the original song because I wanted to know what it sounded like. I hadn't heard it before. So I searched for the original song just to have an idea what it might be, and it sounded pretty cool, I must say. Of course, Valhalla has something to do with the Norse mythology, and in the original track from Assassin's Creed, some things are mentioned like Asgard, Odin, and such. So I'm pretty curious what Voiceplay will make of this. It's featuring Jay Nunn, so again, they have featured him a lot lately, even though he's not a permanent member anymore. I think my last reaction from Voiceplay was Still Nothing Else Matters, and might still be my favorite one. I'm not sure, but might be. That said, guys, let's check it out. It has been a while since I've reacted to Voiceplay, but can't wait. Here we go. Man, is that beat, is that from Lane's mouth that is coming, or are there really sound effects from the boot stamping on the ground? We see him stamping on the floor, but I'm not sure if it actually is that sound. Let's return a bit so we can see. It's powerful. Jeff coming in.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, bearing summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beat.
Oh, there is a very subtle low bass sound below. I think it's from Jeff. I'm not sure. It could be Lane as well, but I think it's Jeff. It's like a constant humming sound, but a bass humming sound low bit below. But you have to wear headphones probably to really be able to hear it, I think. It is very cool. Like everything that is Norse mythology related, everything with Vikings and such, it just, how would you say it? It's not only cool, but it's like, it has something prehistoric, primal to it. It seems very manly. Everything that is Viking related, right? Even though that's probably a bit of a exaggeration of what it used to be. But I love the way they portray it, at least. And of course, like, there are so many exposures to this Norse mythology. Of course, very well known in the Marvel movies with Thor and such, but then you also have God of War, the games that explore the Norse mythology. Now, I didn't know it was in Assassin's Creed 2, and wouldn't you know it, like, in a couple of days, I compete in a Viking run, an obstacle run here, a strong Viking run. So it's actually pretty cool and pretty fitting for me to react to this. It prepares me kind of mentally. Let's return a little bit. It sounds very cool. It sounds very cool. Here we go. I love the
ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, bearing summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign.
Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Storms and and sagas of a fate determined. Shields and speed.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I got goosebumps all over my arms. It's every time they do this, sometimes I think like, should I react to another one from Voiceplay? I've done a lot of them already. Will they still surprise me? And I don't know why I doubt it, because they never do. They never do.
Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a fate determined. Shields and speed.
Vows of favor or the thrill of plunder, pulled together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, pound within.
A little bit of
the echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
that was Ellie.
To pluck the strings of destiny.
I also very much like Caesar's haircut right here, with the bald sections right here, and having the long hair and man bun behind with the beard like that. And like I said before, and like we said before, God of War with Kratos, of course, explored the Norse mythology, and Ellie kind of has this similar look. It's not exactly the same, but like the beard, it's not as big as the one from Kratos, but the bald head. They also have these marks on their head, on the skin. It kind of reminds me of that.
Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of
Like the look here.
destiny. Valhalla calling me.
Valhalla calling me.
That's a pretty damn beat.
Sails are swaying on the crimson river, blood and glory in the fighting field.
Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing.
What? Like the distorted high sound from Ellie, and that is not just, that's very high. I don't think I've heard him sing much higher than this before. I don't know what pitch that is. Let me know in the comment section, guys, below. What I also think, like this Norse mythology, it has this warm feeling, right? It's like up north, Scandinavia and such, these cold regions, but you see them wear these warm coats, have these wooden structures as houses. I don't know, it gives me a warm feeling to look at.
The fighting field.
Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and
Bit of a distortion there.
Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory, take us into own.
How high is that?
Golden glitter and the sound of singing.
But it sounds like it's with his... It doesn't sound like it's his head voice. I don't think it is. I think it's a mixture between the head voice and his chest. It's not pure belts either, but at least I don't think. It is impressive though.
Steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory, take us into own.
Man, that is high.
Golden glitter and the sound of singing. Mascots call.
That was the door.
The echoes of eternity.
Oh, here he is.
Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny.
Nice one, Caesar.
getting revenge and eye for an eye. Ready for battle and ready to fight, ready for war, right at the drop. Ended with blood from the head of my ops. This how I go, it don't ever stop. This what I do, I'm up at the top. Wrap the hell raining down. When it come, they hit the ground. They all end up 6 feet under. Their souls end up in the clouds. Fight for the crew cause we'll bleed and we'll brawl. Always protect to be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer the creed, and we'll never forget Valhalla.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
I'm sorry, I have to return. I didn't know he could rap like that. Also, I want to see the transition to this part, to where they're outside of that. We see Jaenon join the rest inside, and then suddenly they're all outside. A couple of things that I want to point out too before is, for example, the sign on Caesar's forehead. This look reminds me of something or some character, kind of, but I don't know who. Is it someone from Assassin's Creed itself? It's a familiar look. I don't know who exactly, but okay, let's return a little bit so I can see exactly what happens here. So Jaenon comes in here. Oh, so he opens the door, goes inside.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny.
What I noticed, like sometimes with Caesar, he's able to switch very fast between these, have these big jumps in pitch suddenly. Pretty hard to pull off.
Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
Okay, like we see Ellie having this, also a sudden jump to a higher pitch, but distorted. Like he sings clean, and suddenly it is higher pitch, distorted, fully distorted. It's a belt, and then we are outside. Let's listen to that again.
Of destiny. Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
That's powerful. Lane's beatboxing is also very much, I don't know, it doesn't sound like a real drum. It sounds more like an electronic drum, if that makes sense, somehow. But it's a very powerful beat.
I'm more like a guy, feeling eternal like I'll never die. Getting revenge and eye for an eye. Ready for battle and ready to fight. Ready for war, right at the drop. Ended with blood from the head of my ops. This how I go, it don't ever stop. This what I do, I'm up at the top. Wrap the hell raining down. When it come, they hit the ground. They all end up 6 feet under. Their souls end up in the clouds. Fight for the crew cause we'll bleed and we'll brawl. Always protect to be free, never fall. Fight for the glory, the conquer the creed, and we'll never forget Valhalla.
Man, that is incredible. I've never heard him rap like this, Jaenon, I believe. Also, is this in the original track? I don't remember this part being in there. Is this something that they've added, or did I miss something? Because I watched the track from Miracle of Sound. They have 2 videos. I watched the original and then the duet version, but in neither one of those, I believe there was a rapping part like that. Or I just don't remember. I don't know.
Protect to be free, never fall. Wait for the glory, the conquer the creed, and we'll never forget Valhalla.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
It's a fun video clip too.
To pluck the strings of destiny.
Okay, we're back inside.
Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
That last high pitch. I mean, if I didn't know it was a cappella, I wouldn't have guessed it was. Was that really a voice? It was like the after sound of that. Was that from a voice? Because that's a high pitch. That's a very high pitch. Let's return a little bit before we end it there. The part when Lane is like building it up again towards the end part. I don't know what happened in total, but let's listen to that again. Oh, yeah, right there. Here we go.
Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
Like if that is the a sound of a voice, like whose voice was that? I believe Ellie was belting pretty high, but not this high. Was it him? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. It's of course possible that it's not a voice, but I would assume it is. Of course, the patrons. Badass song, actually. Man, it's a badass song, a badass video. It's a very nice video clip, actually. I think it's higher budget than usual. Is this sung on location, or is this purely also recorded at Lane's own studios? Like, what are they called again? I forgot. It's a very nice video. Man, very happy that I watched this one from Voiceplay again. I probably should have reacted to it sooner, a couple of weeks ago when it actually came out. Better late than never, right? Guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one from Voiceplay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other reaction videos. I also have music videos and tutorials for you guys to check out. So thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Bye. So I search. I don't know. Every time they do, should I? It's a. Very glad that I watched, but better